Surprise! 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 Uh, God. Oh. Oh, wow. I was up late last night. I made it right to the beginning of Leila's show, and I passed out. As you could tell, I was a little bit trashed last night. It was a long show, and my back was hurting, and I got a little. I got a little. Well, I did take some painkillers. Let's just put it that way. And by the end of the show, I was loopy as hell. And I forgot to freaking dump to Hubs. I was like, oh my God, what have I done? It's like running a marathon and you like win. You're like, I won. And they're like, hey, you forgot to register for this race. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Really want to like mess with some tunings on this next album, and you know, I've just got this album done. By the way, oh my God, that pole vault dude, he did an album and stuff, dude. These headphones are kind of they're really great, but they make my that is a PV guitar. See, a PV guitar. And it just goes to show you, you know, kind of like that bottom pickup a little bit better. I'm just like really I feel like I've been drinking or something, and it was just because, like I said, my side was hurting, and here's my regular meds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Sunshine has laid out 4 ibuprofen. You know what really sucks? Have half the... What the hell is this over here? I'm doing stuff, this sounds short. Yeah, some shit I didn't left on the desktop. And you know, it is the PV guitar, and I'm thinking to myself, I've really been wanting to play the ding lately, and I don't know why. That I think I don't know. Really just not just feeling this guitar. Geez, after getting it built and stuff. I mean, here's the thing. Really, you know what it is? This is an okay guitar, and everybody would be okay with this guitar. I just don't. I'm not used to playing okay guitars. Yeah. Yeah. That. Yeah, I hadn't. I got this one. I probably didn't play it hardly any time at all. Yeah, and it's. I think it's because the on-off switch has stuff and junk. Well, I was I was listening to Birdfinger's songs last night, and they were kind of. Yeah, everybody did find their way over there, and I was so happy for y'all about that for y'all. And y'all don't know how much better that made me feel. That I pulled some kind of crazy ass move like that, and y'all made it over there, and I'm like, that is really cool. There's something wrong with that kill button. Don't really like that. Oh yeah. You found your way somehow, somewhere once. Yeah, I found my way somewhere, but she slapped my hand. That sounds like a Led Leopard song. It's really, really crazy because we were just being crazy and shooting shit with Mishmash, and we're like, okay, hey, we're gonna go over to Gary's or Hubs, and we went over there, and I was like, oh my god, the dump didn't go off, and I'm just like, please, Mr. Please, I didn't mean to be a tease. Is that song? I'm gonna have to get clean for that. Let's see if I can channel my sunshine guitar playing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I went for 4 hours. Yeah, he looks a lot like Lead. I went for 4 hours, and I was loopy. I mean, I don't know if y'all could tell, but I was out of my mind by I was doing dumb shit at hour 1. I just want to thank Frank Terzo for stopping by. Please, Mr. Please, I didn't mean to be a tease. If you I don't even know how that song goes, dude. I just know there used to be a song when I was a kid, and I would ride around in the car. You know, they would do like 4 hours. I got loopy like a Jerry Lewis telephone. It was bad. By the time I reached the end, I was out, and I was medicating. And Sunshine got up this morning. She was singing, "Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage." And I was just like, oh my God, I'm gonna have that song in my head. I don't know any of the words to it. It said, "Now I'm naked for just one more show." But I think he said, "Can you fake it for just one more show?" I'm even thinking this guitar could be one of the guitars that could be up. I'm thinking about selling some guitars stuff. Listen, hey, I got a problem I should talk to y'all about. Hey, Justine's in chat. Maybe she knows something about something like this. I'm going to tell y'all a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, could barely keep his family fed. And one day, he was shooting at some food. From up from the ground come a bubbling crude. No, that's not the story. So Sunshine's mother passed away like 6 years ago. Her and her brother, there was no will, so everything was just a mess. A mess. And I'm just going to say, on a good day, maybe Sunshine's mom, God, I'm so out of it. Sunshine's mom, I don't even know if I used her real name, whatever. I don't know what the hell's going on. And I have not had like a night of sleep since the beginning of the week because of this situation. I have been like really out there, and maybe someone can help me with it. So in a place called Temple, Texas, there is this AI farm going in, and it is $700 million. They're building this on thousands of acres. No, it's not even about that, Justine. You gotta wait until the end of the story before you start apologizing and stuff. Oh my God, come on. Listen, I knew I was gonna have it 6 years ago. Anyhow, so you gotta let me tell the story. So the $7 million thing, they started annexing, and the city started helping them. Eminent domain freaking land. Okay? Sunshine did not know, and we still don't know, but we know that she has the surface, at the very least, the surface rights to 218 acres. She didn't know that. And she shares that with her brother. They share that. Okay? This data farm sends them a letter saying, hey, we're going to give you $50 an acre for the surface rights to that land. We're going to give you, somewhere around $1,000, $1,000, $1,500 for the surface rights. $700 million data factory wants to give her, and pretty much in words like, hey, we've taken everybody's stuff. We took it and the city helped us. We're taking thousands of acres. And Yeah, and they're putting in this firm. And apparently they had to look up and find Sunshine, okay, and her brother, because neither one of them even knew they had the surface rights to the land. And when I hear they had the surface rights, it makes me think, oh my God, guess what? They probably own the land. But we don't know that. We do not know that. Okay? And plus, when you read the article, I can send you the article where everyone's talking about they're just going through the farmland out here. And I want to be careful because, you know, God knows what they'll do. But at the very least, the article said they were annexing land for the deal. And they're offering $50 an acre. And, and like E. Urban said, I was in, to me, that seems like an insult. I want to tell you, I own land, and you can't get an acre of land mowed for $50. You can't get an acre of land mowed with a lawnmower for $50. But yet you're going to offer Sunshine $50 for the surface rights to the land. Let's say she doesn't own the land, she just owns the surface rights. That's the thing, Birdfinger. They want to be able to dig. She owns the mineral rights too, and they want to be able to dig. It's not for oil. They're putting in, like I said, an AI data factory farm. And it is a big freaking deal. Now they told her, listen, don't get happy about anything. Hire an attorney. We got no money on that, Justine. Because at the same time that this went on, our escrow service calls us up and says, hey, listen, we're going to double your bill. What you pay on your house, we're going to double it. Because the deal is Sunshine, are you listening to your phone? Sunshine's listening on the phone, and she's close to the studio door. But I'm just wondering if anybody, well, we're gonna try that. Yeah, they do have a room full of attorneys, and they let us, and they pretty much let you know that. They're like, hey, you know what? You can take our offer, or we can take it. They're not asking for a date. And that bothers me. Take the offer, Justine. You don't know me. So last night, I or hire a lawyer. Justine, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, I think an attorney that works on commission. Oh my God, Sunshine. Listen, I'm gonna be. Let me get y'all some. Oh my God, some beautiful music. While I go and see what Sunshine's doing. Sounds like she's watching the Rafa. I go and see what Sunshine. No, this is. I don't want to watch myself, but maybe I can put myself over here, and oh hey, oh I'm gonna like myself. Oh I like myself this one. I like myself. Gosh, she's such. What did A. Urban say? In 10 out of 10 situations, I choose violence and destruction. Here's the thing, E. Urban. I wanna tell you something. They say it doesn't work But I am a school of the old fashioned, and I think everybody is always surprised when it does. Oh my God. You know, she's listening to like the radio and feeding chickens and got the dogs barking. Giggle, gigi. Oh, oh, sunshine. And you know, whatever she's listening to, it ain't me. Um, so, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know. It's got to be like close to the door. Wait. No, it's like in there with the horn going dee 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 dee. I think it's dee dee dee. She is listening to Cypress Hill. Jesus, God. I guess that is one way to get like all pumped up and jazzed up for your day. You know, it's insane in the membrane. I can hear it. I don't know if y'all can hear it through the speakers, but it's insane in the membrane. Okay, I'm gonna leave y'all with this one. This is okay. Last night I played one of the top songs from my album, and this right here is I would say this is the most popular song on the album.
It's your show.
And God, sunshine. What's this? Okay. Can't get no. Yeah, I can't get no thought control. Yeah, so there you go. And I'm just like, she's sitting there like right outside, nearly right outside. Y'all wouldn't believe how far away from the studio she really is. She is pretty far from the studio, but she's sitting there looking at her phone. And you know, it's some guy like, we're all gonna die. She's like, what? And I'm like, everybody can hear your phone in there. She's like, it's turned down. I'm like, and I don't even understand why I could hear it so well. And it was so far away and not even turned up. But this mic was picking it up. Anyways, but back to what I was saying, I just really don't think that here's what you got to do. Okay, I feel like this is pretty much the only answer to this situation. I've talked to a bunch of people that I know in real estate and stuff, and they're like, listen, a lawyer that is working on commission is going to take so much of that money. They are probably going to take somewhere from 40 to 50% of what they get you. But a lawyer because if they're working on commission, is going to freaking put the bolts to them and not stop. Because there is a situation where you sell the land rights or the land to someone as assholey as they are. And everybody, and listen here, I want to tell you this about real estate, okay? Never accept the first offer. Never accept the first offer. I mean, it's almost a rule in real estate. If someone wants to buy something from you in real estate, never accept the first offer. Of course, from you in real estate. Of course, a fool and his money will soon part or something. I don't know. But at the same time that all this is going on, like I said, they more than double my taxes. And so many people around here are really angry about it. Dallas County, you were in Texas, you're not supposed to be able to raise property taxes 3 years in a row. Dallas does not care. Dallas is scheduled to be the biggest city in all of America via population by 2030. It's going, the property taxes are going through the freaking roof. And it really tripped me out because I was hearing, and I heard, I was talking to Jeremy. And Jeremy's like, yeah, Povol, hey, listen, dude, you think it's bad? He's like, I'm paying more in property tax than I'm paying in the home. Guess what? Insurance and property tax, I am paying 3 times more than my house payment. Both of these things happened to me on Monday. At the same time, hey, you might be rich. You're coming into some thousands of dollars at the very least. And so is Sunshine's brother. Very nice. That's nice. Oh, what? What? You just doubled over doubled my house payment? Because we had these things called escrows, and these people pay my bills all at once. Like they pay I've got my home and my insurance for my home and my taxes all in one. Well, they went way up on my taxes last year. And the escrow said, hey, we didn't charge you enough. So now, before the end of this year, we have to do all this shit. And then I got a lawyer to go talk to the tax people to dispute the taxes. And they said, listen, however much money we save you on your taxes, you have to pay us 25% of that. It's just like, God. Well, I guess it's not 100%, right? No. Now on that, Justine, that gets very complicated, and it's a situation that I cannot speak on live, because what I would say after that could be admissible and a problem in court, because Sunshine and her brother are just a part of the situation. I'm just going to say that. So yes, there is other people, but the other people they're like, what? Sure. Do it. Well, I don't care. Where's my tax refund for Icuras, pole vault? David, You want to hear something horrible? You want to hear something horrible? You want to hear a horror story? This will scare the shit out of you. Me and Sunshine use zero. We claim zero. Not one. We claim zero. Then Sunshine takes out an extra 100 a month on top of claiming zero. At the end of the year, we got a $12 tax return. The first time we got a tax return in probably 6 years. Usually, we are lucky as hell to break even. A guitar tax. We will have a Texas Tea Party guitar tax thing, but you know, the thing is you put that, and then I got to go to the doctor, which is a good thing because I have to go to the doctor for my heart and blood pressure and diabetes and all that. They're probably going to put me on diet pills. Yeah, taxes are stupid, Pookie. You're out there in the tax capital too, girl. God, I don't remember being out there. They just tax shit out of everything. We don't have income tax, state income tax. So there's that. Hey, Chris. Anon, everybody. Hey, everybody. But it's so crazy. You know, this is grown-up problems, dude. I was like, I don't want to deal with this. I want to deal with this. And they're like, oh, hey, listen, and I want to touch on something else. When me and maybe it was because it was a different world. That's what a bunch of people tell me. It was a different world back then. Pole vault, when you and Sunshine were young. But when we were young and first started getting this house, we were young. Hey, we'd get 2 months behind sometimes. Y'all kids, y'all just y'all do y'all, man. Y'all just got the house. Y'all got two months behind. Big deal. Oh my goodness. I looked the other day and we are within $17,000 of paying the house off. Close to the beginning of next year, we'll be down close to 10. And I'm going to probably just pay the house off. That'll be one less of that payment I have to make. But it's so insane because I realize we paid $72,000 for this house, 4-bedroom brick house. By the time we got through paying for it, is going to be nearly $250,000 that we had to pay for a $72,000 house. Nearly 3 times what we were supposed to pay for the house. It's so horrible. And then, you know, it's just they can't, but they're appraising the house for more than that. So in the 30 years that we've been buying this house, we're on up. And what I was going to say, when we were young in the house, we didn't have much paid on the house. They let us slide all the time. Now that we're close to having the house paid off, yeah, you will own nothing and like it. I've been saying that so much, Urban. I've been saying it so much. That is a thing. And now that we're almost got it paid off, they're constantly like, hey, would you like to spend some of your equity and get a new kitchen? Sure, I'd love to do that. Why are you trying to get me in deeper? Would you like to do some home improvements and use your equity? Please do not pay your house off. Now, hey, guess what? if we were like, we found this out. If the payment gets caught up in the mail and we're just like a day late, they're already ready to file on us and be like, oh, hey, no, we're taking the house or something. Now, here's your eviction notice. You were a day late. Anything they can do, they are very afraid of us paying this house off. They're doing everything they can to make sure we do not pay this house off. That was never part of their plan. Yeah, right. Okay. And a bunch of people are like, wow, dude, your house is worth so much money and stuff. And I do agree. It's a 4-bedroom house, and me and Sunshine live here now, and it's like really bigger than what we need. But, go and buying one right now, even a smaller house, they're like, it's really crazy because they're like, wow, dude, wow. The house down the street, like yours, sold for $400,000. Wow. All right, dude. Right on. Right on. You do that. I'm like, okay. Let me go look for another house that's okay and got a big backyard, big front yard for $400,000. Oh, I see why they're trying to give me $400,000 now. You can't buy another one around here. And my boss was like, dude, you're just whining about shit, which here y'all hear me whining about shit. I am whining about shit. I'm being a whiny bitch. But he's like, I've got my $1 million house. And he just bought a new $1 million house. He's like, and everybody goes through this, dude. Let me go look and show you. Then he's like, okay. You're in Dallas County. Dallas County has the highest taxes in Texas. Oh, okay. Oh, you're out there by that new development in Garland. Garland has the highest taxes in Dallas County. I said, do you realize what you just said? The city I live in, because I'm lucky like this, Melissa. The city I live in is the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. They would like to fly, but I'm going to cry, Melissa. Rent the extra rooms to neighbors you trust. I don't know. And I want y'all to understand something. Everybody lives in different situations in different areas. And I actually said this the other day. I was like, there was a discussion on my show where I should give away some of my lower end guitars and just give them away to kids that need it and want to learn guitar. Everybody started laughing. You know why? Any kid from middle school to high school around my area and deep around my area, not just really close, but deep around my area. You give them a guitar and it will not be hours that thing will be in the pawn shop and they'll have a sack of weed at the least. At the least. I'm sorry to say it, but and people are going to be like, oh my God, that's such a horrible thing to say. But around my area and the kids that I see in my area and the kids I know in my area, and I work in the gaming industry, so I'm a little tainted on that. Most of the kids I know, if it's not a PlayStation 5 or a bong, they don't want it. And they don't work, and it's not like it used to be, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, if there was a kid that came to me and was like, or I knew a kid that was like, needed a guitar, y'all know. And plus I got 12 grandkids. I've already, PS5 bong. I'm just saying. And why I'm saying that, Melissa, You said neighbors I trust, and hey, because some of my neighbors may be watching. Uh, I love you, but there's no way I would let you ever even come in my house, let alone be a roommate. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't go in your house either. But yeah. I'll tell y'all something. I'm going to be very vague about all this. There's a healthcare business, or there's an industry where people take care of to take care of people. You know, older people. And did you know that in that healthcare business, so many people steal from the elderly that they're watching? And it's just like, I mean, that's what we live in. I wish so wish I could go let Jack and Chrissy from Three's Company be my roommates. I thought that'd be great. Jack! I could be Mr. Roper. Yeah, that's my Mr. Roper. You can't tell because I got a mustache, but I'd be like, Jack! I thought you were in there banging Christy, but I see now that's not happening. It was Christy, not Christopher. Can you imagine that show being played on the TV now? Yeah, people would lose their minds. Giveaway guitar contest I've seen require that the recipient attempt to play something. Yeah. Well, I've given away guitars, but they've all gone to my grandson and one to one of my granddaughters. So, Christopher, Three's Company 2026. Everyone's trans. Yeah, no. What would be crazy is to switch the role around, where Mr. Roper was like, hitting on Jack. Jack Tripper. Well, his dad was Tex Ritter. Jack, what was his name? John Ritter. And, yeah. I assumed that there was something going on in that show, but I was an adolescent child, and I was just totally obsessed by Suzanne Summers' mammary glands. You know what? I told Sunshine the other day. I was like, please don't talk dirty. She was like, what are you talking about? I used like the real word for this situation. I'm like, it just sounds worse. I don't know why. I think it sounds a little perverted if I say, hey, I was like obsessed with boobs. They'd be like, yeah, y'all, you guys. But if I say I was obsessed with mammary glands, they're like, God, you're a freak. Would you quit that? Yeah, Tex Ritter was pretty cool, Yeah, and John Ritter, I really like John Ritter more than Tex Ritter. I really liked him. He I don't know why. His acting actually made me laugh. And it was such a bad day when they got rid of Chrissy, man. They would get those fake Chrissies in there. God, fake Chrissies. And I'm sorry. But you know what? I'm going to tell you this right now. If that psychotic son of a bitch Chad Freeman was around here, Hey, bet your ass he would be like, oh, I was a Janet fan. I love Janet. You know he would. Now, I mean, I can see the Marianne angle. Okay, I can see Marianne being hotter than Ginger. Okay, I can see that. All right. But and then me and Pookie was arguing over it the other day. I think Thelma is I mean Daphne is hotter than Thelma. Janet smelled though. Oh my god. This show, man. This show is just what is going on? That asshole. She's out there doing it. Priscilla Barnes. Is that Janet? I had to clean the fan. 3 cats. You know, it's really odd, Justine. It is hot as hell. And my 2 cats like to lay on the back porch under a tin roof. Cats under a hot tin roof. Wow, that just happened. But my cats love to be hot. And it is freaking really hot. Barnes was a fake. Oh, Barnes was a fake Christie. Leave it to Birdfinger to get to the bottom of things. Barnes was a fake Christie. And I mean, she was okay. It was like Cheryl Ladd, Cheryl Ladd. Now, I know there's some people out there that's going to try to come after me with an axe or something because, people do like the fake Farrah. Cheryl Ladd. Apparently, I didn't know. I think Urban knows. Cheryl Ladd's supposed to be like some superhero shit or something. Yeah. I got a new album out, y'all. I got a new album out too, and well, now, hey, I will tell you this, David, Chunk. I want y'all to know, English bulldogs are not real. They are not real. They are not real. He lays in front of the fan with his feet in the air. Like he's dead. Like he looks like a dead rhinoceros. The feet are sticking straight up stiff. And he will do that in front of the fan. He will not go outside for a minute. But I think he killed something last night. Yeah, English bulldogs are great poker players. Guy, you just on fire this morning. I love that picture. Ondor. Me indoor lover? Or is that some kind of like what is that with the little 4-fingered dude, Frodo? What is that? Lord of the Rings. It's some Lord of the Rings. Look at me, I'm being sharp as a tack. Just looked up 3 companies based on a UK sitcom about a man about the house that was good. No, Mordor. Yeah, Mordor. Remember, if you take away the M, it's just an odor. No, it's not. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I did brain damage last night. What happened is my back's hurting right now, and I haven't taken anything for it, but my back was hurting on that 4-hour stint. and I knew to hit a 4-hour run, I was going to have to medicate. And so by the end of the show, indoor, there you go. See, everything that ends the same becomes the same. Everything that ends the same. All's well that ends well. There. You need a brain to get down. Oh, Pookie! Oh, I unplugged my stuff. You know, my boss is pretty cool. Um, you know what? I want to be honest. One of the things that we don't have to worry about at our job is no one ever steals from our job, and the reason for that is our boss. You know, he. I don't want to tell him to his face, and he's such an asshole. He'll never watch my show, but he's pretty cool. And he just gives you shit sometimes, you know. And I walked in there, I grabbed these headphones, and I was like, "Hey, dude, these headphones are old. I don't want to steal them, so I'm gonna tell you I'm taking them home." He's like, "Quit being a shit face. Get out of here. Leave me alone." I'm like, "So that means yeah, that's okay." And see, they're cool. Look, Call of Duty, Call of Duty Black Ops. But I'm gonna tell you, they are so. And I love the other company. I'm not gonna. I love most all the hardware companies there is. I will not say anything bad about peripheral companies because that's like my job. I would just say that these have very, fuck the and you know God. Anyways, but the thing is the sound's really, really good. How's that? Instead of saying something bad about the others, I will just say I like the durability and the sound of Turtle Beach headphones. But they do make sounds like ee here. What the hell's that about, you know? But at the same time, I could probably get assassinated, and it would deflect. Pew. So I mean, I probably should eat something before this, but this is my breakfast this morning. That's a lot. And, so, bottoms up on that shit. Assassinated. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck just happened? Wow. Oh my God. Uh, 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 the Diet Coke hit my pills. And they I never take my medicine with fizzy drinks. And when I drank the Coke, it hit the pills and it like exploded, fizzed in my mouth and in my throat. Well, I gotta get something to drink. Oh, dude, that was like a Mentos. It was. I was just saying that, Birdfinger. The the I never take that. I've never taken that medicine with fizzy drink. My God, I can hear the. If I just open my mouth, I can hear the fizzing coming out of my stomach. What the fuck? I'm percolating. Oh my God. Oh my God. What has happened to me? Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you go. More hilarity here at TMI. And, wow. One time, have y'all seen that guy that eats all the Mentos? He eats a lot of Mentos, like 3 packages total. This guy can really, oh God. Sunshine's going to pay for that later. He ate 3 packages of Mentos. Then he took a 2-liter of Diet Pepsi and drank it all at once. Yeah. It was crazy. It was crazy. Diet Pepsi nearly instantly. He sat there and held down the 2-liter for just a minute. You're like, wow, I'm like just impressed he drank the 2-liter in one drink. But Edward, he exploded out of every hole in his body, Coke, and he didn't see that coming. But chug a Diet Coke and Mentos. Now, what would be crazy, Birdfinger, is if you butt chugged the Diet Coke and ate the Mentos and they met in the middle somehow. I don't know. Is that how that works? I don't even think that's how that works. I'm just wondering, on the butt chugging, who did that? Who did that? Okay, that was not good. What have I done? I'm online doing dumb shit. God, it's not very professional. God. Oh my God, I'm gonna blow up. I did something oh yeah. I was like, I did something last night that wasn't, and I mean, and I was talking to Lori after the show, and we're talking about like, hey, check this out. What goes into doing the Friday show. In the Friday show, I don't know who's going to show up and in what lineup they're going to show up or whatever, but I'm going and getting people's, like in the chat, I get their like name and I copy it over, paste it over and open up their page. And while we're talking, I'm looking at the newest stuff or the oldest stuff or whatever. And stuff that I don't think they're going to get mad at. Like, I want to, like, for instance, Valerie Bott. Because I'm a member of her page, when she comes on, I see videos and I'm like, that would be a great video to play. But me being a member, it's members only, and I don't want to put up somebody's members only video on my show. That's not cool. Because see, members only stuff, is saved up for members and stuff, you know? And the research for weekend warm up takes much time. It is, I feel like I'm very proud of the warm up show. It is, it is a pretty good bit of effort. Um, it, and I think any creator will tell you that the key to being a good creator is to put on a show and try to make it look effortless. You know, because like this is so effortful. But, you know, but like, you know, I was talking to Valerie yesterday about one of my favorite shows that was on was Sound Sessions. And you know, and I don't know, I understood it as a creator, but you know, that show really, you could tell it took a lot of work to make Sound Sessions, but the product was so cool and awesome. And you know, these headphones are cool, but them constantly making noise is not going to be okay. Or is that just like the bones in my head? Um, Frank Terzo show. You know, I totally, you know, I'm gonna tell you what, it is really something to get musicians to show up, do interviews. Jade Starr, you know, so much really goes, and it looks effortlessly like, hey, we're gonna go do this and this and this and um well, yes. Well, the thing is that's another thing. That's another thing, Valerie. You know, talking about Smith on the Sound Session show. That is a good thing. You to have a chemistry with someone that you're having a show with. I mean, if you'll notice, me and Sunshine, we just work really great together. Like peanut butter and jelly. I can't even say that shit with a straight face. Um, Urban's real good to work with. I worked with Urban for a couple of years on Chad's show, and been over to Justine's, and it's really great over there. It's real fun to work with them. Um, I will say I get a little bit talky if I try not. I'm gonna be honest. I try not to get stoned on stream. If you see me like just going off and being like, and the reason why I'm talking so much is I'll have a short-term memory loss. And if I don't say it right then, I will forget about it. Martin and Lewis did, dude. Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, you know, was really a trippy thing. Yeah. Yeah. Povok gets talking. Yeah, yeah, and I was talking about that last night. Valerie, that you were talking about the Joanna, and it's so hard for me to call her Joanna. It'd be like it's kind of like Falcro. I seen him around. He's working lately, but when I do see him, he's called Uncle Cool or something, and I've called him Falcro forever. Here's a secret that nobody likes. Nobody likes this. Nobody likes this. How am I going to word this? Okay, my family name is Vault. If you're a female in my family, you will always be blank fault to me. Like my cousin Lisa is always going to be Lisa Vault. In my phone, it says Lisa Vault. Now, she's been married and had 2 or 3 different last names. But you're always, yeah, Falcro changed his name. And the thing is, he hasn't been around a lot, though. Uncle Dude, that's right. Pookie got it. You get a prize. I'm gonna give you a prize. Isn't every day a prize with me, Pookie? Oh my God. I tell you, I just so much adore what Pookie does for us and stuff. Should be like Povalt. You probably shouldn't text and drive, and that's like right before I hit somebody, or something. But wow, dude, and yeah, Lisa Vault. But that's the thing, is that okay? I don't, I'm the oldest. I am the oldest male. I know everybody's like, oh my God, that makes me want to puke. God, I know I make a lot of people want to puke. It's okay. But I'm the oldest male of my generation in my family now. And it's kind of up to me if someone does something horrible in the family. Like if they say something or do something bad, I have to go over and say, hey, stop doing that. But what's his new name? Uncle Dude. But I is that okay? I don't think my daughters like it, and my cousins don't like it. My sister don't like it. Oops. I pissed you off again. Hey, would you I think with like my family and friends, I should just get the wheel of pissed off. What are you going to be pissed off at me about today? Bzzz. You told the story about the time that I got my wiener zipped up in my pants. Well, if you don't want me to tell the story about you zipping your wiener up in your pants, don't zip your wiener up in your pants. What? Try to connect Paul's stream of consciousness with the whiteboard and red stream. It's Valerie. I like I said. The good news is back to where I started this. Is I have to go to the doctor this week. Okay, I'm better now. Man, those pills are blowing. I had to go back to the doctor this week, and so I'm going to get to be able to say, hey, listen, my back hurts. Can I get some medication for my back? Hey, Spike. I'm easy to work with if you do what you're told. Yeah. Y'all see how this is coming out here? I'm this is why this is sticking out here, son, because I am going to thicken up. You can see where I've already been thickening it up. I'm gonna get thick on y'all. My goatee. And look, I think I could braid it from the front of my face to the back of my head and it'd be okay. Oh yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah. The meds with the painkillers may be a problem. Maybe. Pill fight with a soda referee. Ding ding. But I know, and believe me, Oh my God. Uh, I got up this morning and I was like, sunshine, I don't want to get up. And because my back was just like, like I said, my back feels like two electrocuted fire samurai swords stabbing me in my lower back. And you would think sitting down would be okay, but sitting down and laying flat on my back actually hurts like so bad I will go into the sweats. Like, no, it's okay, it's okay. Just a little pinprick. You know, what are we doing here? There's Boomer. Hey, Boomer. What are you doing, buddy? Um, I had to go into a special account. I will say this. I I'm very scared of some of the things I've done. I'm very scared because not that Lead Leopard would ever use AI, but I went to, hey, Lord Spike Protein. Lead Leopard went to this one AI site that let you use naughty words, or you could put the naughty words in. And it was $1 for 7 days. But if you went over one day on the 7 days, they automatically charged you $129 immediately, which is the scam, right? You're supposed to get the 7 days and then not turn it off, and then they charge you for the year immediately. Well, 2 days before the trial was over, I went and terminated the subscription. So I only used it for 5 days. And I didn't trust them. And even though I think they're a trustworthy group, my boss told me they were legit because it was an AI engine. And so I didn't use my credit card, and I used my PayPal account. And then in the middle of the week, it said, hey, this transaction you made is wanting a auto pay. And I'm like, what? Okay, bullshit. And I said no. And that's when I went and freaking turned it off right then. I think PayPal is kind of secure, maybe. And I thank all of y'all for the things y'all do, because y'all buy stuff surprisingly, and I'm like, wow. Because most of the merch I made for me, I think I'm gonna take the asshole baby stuff down. The asshole baby stuff may have played its way out. Let's do something. Yeah. PayPal, I guess, is they're okay. And what is it? It's the So most of the merch places pay you through PayPal, a business PayPal account. Once again, I'm very happy with Fourth Wall. I've been pretty happy with them. Um, I've heard some stories about some problems with Fourth Wall, but it was nothing like some of the others I've dealt with. Oh my God. Those pills are fizzing up in my belly. I hope you're happy now, Pookie. Mm. It allows me to purchase stuff that my regular bank account won't let me for whatever reason, like Splice. Splice? Splice. Oh, I seen this. Wow, I seen this the other day. Um, if I had money again, look out. Uh, I've gotten so bad where I just hide money because in case I ever want to get stuff. And here's the thing about the payment thing. Me and Sunshine have not had to really budget. Oh God. And we should be thankful for this. We have not had to budget in years and years. We have not had to budget. We don't buy anything big. But if anybody knows us, we go willy-nilly doing crazy stuff. But it's never spending lots of money, but we don't have to worry about money. But with this new taxes, we're going to have to budget. Fucking shit! I mean, any of y'all, I want you to think about this. $900 a month, just go set it on fire. What would that do to your life? You just now had to pay an extra $900 a month you got nothing out of. I want to tell you a little story. One of the biggest parts of it is the school taxes. And let me tell you right now, you can walk up to some of these fine, outstanding young people and you would think, wow, as much as you're paying for school taxes, they're going to be freaking geniuses. And like I said last week, you can say, can you use this hammer? And they'd be like, what's a hammer? Please stop it. Please stop it. Did you know when I was in school, they actually had classes that would help you out with work. And I actually took a class called Agriculture Future Farmers of America. And I learned how to arc weld in that class. Oh, this will shock y'all to hell. We got our hunter safety certificates for carrying, and we brought pew-pews to school for the trap and skeet. This is where you shoot these clay pigeons. We did that at school. Just saying that now will make people freak out. We did it and got graded on it. Anyhow, and there was auto. Everybody wanted to be an auto shop, though. Everybody wanted to be an auto shop. Yeah. Yeah, there were, Bird, I will tell you right now, I will tell you this right now, back in the early 80s, it was not anything, but I did come from a small town. It was not a big thing to see a pew-pew in a pew-pew rack in the back window of their truck at school, parked in the parking lot. No big deal. Windows rolled down. Because the things they do nowadays, we didn't even think about. Believe me, Edward, you just don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know. I don't want people to know this about me, but Pookie knows it really, really bad, and Justine probably knows it. I know Valerie knows it. I'm one of the biggest fucking Karens you will ever see. I've had to become a Karen because the reason why I have to become a Karen is Americans just pay to learn how to drink shit and beer and insecure enough to join a frat that is going. It was so much, it was so It was okay. All right. Hope you're happy. I don't even know. Let's see what the hell's going on. Let's see what the hell is going on. Okay, this used to be Mr. Smith's favorite part of the show. It's where we go to see what's on Facebook. Let's see. Wait, I need to see what this is going on. So yeah, someone wants to look at Sunshine's car. So look at this. I want you to look at this. So right now you can go down to the pond down the street and just on the side of the pond pick these up. All right, Dave. These are everywhere. These turtles are everywhere. Oh, that one's a cute little turtle. Look at the little turtle. Hello, little turtle. Hello, little turtle. I got one in my back pond. Little turtle. Little turtle. You're so fun. Don't put them in the bathtub with soap. They don't like that. But you know, is mail. Yes, it did the mail. Listen here. I want y'all to look at this. This is a Spider-Man suit. It's up for best offer. It's worn once. So if anybody's anybody is up for a Spider-Man suit that's been used once, it says make an offer, but it also says $60. What the hell is this? What's going on? Square body blue. What the hell is going on here?
On that little blue truck. Good morning. Hey, I forgot to mention in this little video, or on that little blue truck, that the grandbabies burned the electric motor up about 15 years ago. It's just an old, just generally, all them electric golf carts are generally about the same. So you have to stick a new motor assembly and a little shifter thingy in there.
The motors burn up.
It could be rejuvenated. Needs seat belts this time because we did hit a tree one time with it. They did, but anyhow, yeah, it's a pretty cool little car. A little dangerous. Other than that, I'll take $5 for it. OBO. See you.
Bet you will. Oh, well, it does look kind of cool. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of rough. Okay. I don't want a golf cart that doesn't run. Hope you're happy. Free custom stickers. Suspicious. Now this is a pretty good deal right here. I'll do like
Lola
this.
Blankets just dropped the blankets
son
of the
of a
summer,
bitch!
introducing
Stop
their
it!
new Americana collection.
Shut up! Stop it! Oh God! Oh my God! It worked!
This blanket is called the Star Spangled Navy and it has this really cute vintage.
I hate Lola blankets. Don't ever buy a Lola blanket. Because of that advertisement, it started blasting shit. I clicked on it and it made me go to it. It's a trick.
Lola Blankets just dropped the blankets of the summer, introducing their new Americana collection. The collection includes 5 different colors and it's perfect for summer hosting, movie nights, and cozy mornings. This blanket is called the Star Spangled Navy. And
Stop it! I want to look at this guitar. Oh my God! There. Thank you, E. Urban. Now, this looks like a pretty cool guitar. I used to have a buddy that has one of these. Strat Acoustic. $100. Has a crack in the sound hole. I got a crack in my sound hole. I don't like the look of that. It says a crack in the sound hole. Like, oh, it's no big deal. But that does look like it's from where the neck may be losing its grip. Losing its grip. Ric Flair World Heavy. What? That is not real. Ooh. Wow. I'm not a big fan of this kind of shit, but that's Ric Flair's World Heavyweight belt. The real one. It's a real one. He wanted $5,000. He went down to $750. Wow. You know, I would like that, but for what? I'm selling a freaking Metallica football because I thought it would be a good idea, but you know, it's a Metallica football. This is see, I will show y'all. There is a. Do y'all see the frisbee over my head? I hung that on the wall. The wig would be better than the belt. What? There's a Kiki. A Kiki. What is this? So I'm in the mode. I'm in the mode of buying stuff to sell stuff. I hate to say it right now, but I'm in the mood. I'm not in the mood. I'm in the mode to buy things and double and triple my money. And I'm going to tell you right now, my boss the other day was like, man, you're so picky about who you deal with on Facebook. I am not going to deal with anybody on Facebook for under $25 on anything. You could say, hey, people are going to meet you and give you $25 or $24. They're going to meet you and give you $24. You have to meet them on Facebook. They're just going to walk up and give you $24. I'd say, forget it. Ask Spider Woman about wearing only the Ric Flair belt. I could, but then I'd have to buy both, and the Ric Flair belt seems to be very expensive. It's $750. Guitar cord tool. Oh! Look at this, Valerie. If you're still here, look at this. I don't have to learn any chords. You know what? Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if I'd bolt that to my Fender, but no, I would not. Would give a damn. I hate to touch my Fender. I'll give you $26 and not meet you. Okay. Now, you know what? That Doug Paul, that even sounds fucking complicated. Okay, I'll be there. I'll just give you one instance. This girl was telling Sunshine, hey, listen, I want to buy your car. Stop it right now. Do you have it? I want it. I'm purchasing your car. Sight unseen, I want that car. Sunshine's like, okay, where are you coming from? Well, I want give me your address and I'll let you know how long it takes to get there. Here's my address. Sunshine gave her the address. I never give people on Facebook my address unless they're already on their way. And I like to meet them somewhere besides my house. Because here's the thing. People sometimes are not good. And why they want your address is because they can't make a commitment to show up at your house at a certain time. and you are oppressing them by making them commit to a time to meet you. So they want to get your address so that they can show up any damn time they want to, whenever they get through putting their blunt down. And here's the thing, man. Fucking smoke your blunt after you come and get it. Have sex with my wife and get a guitar. That was weird, wasn't it, Irvin? That was weird. He wouldn't even like have sex with my wife and get a guitar. He was like, have sex with my wife and I'll go down on the price of the guitar. There's so much weird stuff. Non-taxidermy ducks. It's really weird. Okay. What? What the hell's wrong with you? Gonna probably see Matt today. I'm gonna go out and try to see Matt. So Matt is the guitar player. I don't think Matt would be a name that most people would know him by, but he's from a band named Icuras. Me and Sunshine are going to be going out on site, I believe. We're talking about, unless something goes wrong, and it quite possibly could, because we're in the business of going wrong. I do see that, Urban. It is a Yellowstone crystal pendant. In no way is that not a penis, like you said. A bird in the hand. Yellowstone plug. But look at this. I sent this to some people, I'm not going to say, but it's an ET light up finger. It was $29. Finger glows when pressed. Look at ET's. That is ET's glowing finger. Okay. It is a back scratcher. Yeah, it is a back scratcher. Let's see. So, this seems to be a new thing going on. Okay. And I think that I need to get into this business. And I'm seeing it more and more in Facebook Marketplace. So women, I've only seen women doing this. Women have been selling what they're calling tightly worn clothes. Okay. And I'm just like, is there any special reason that you're getting into like this provocative position to sell these clothes? I kind of like this. It's Epiphone. EM2 1993. I do like that. I'm not buying any more guitars. Well, I do like that. I bet you it's not original. Is that original? I bet it's not. It's missing its single coil. That has been highly modified, I do believe. Oh my God. Look out. Thank you for looking. I got a 1978 Chevy Camaro with a 305 engine. What? No, 350 with T-tops. Engine sounds really good. I was going to start doing a values job, but I think he meant valves job. And it starts and drives, just needs to bleed the brakes a little more with the brake calipers up front and the drum brakes on the back. The power steering leaks a bit. I'm gonna tell you what, I've had a lot of Camaros like this. The power steering always leaks on these cars. Trans Ams and Camaros of this year model, and for some reason, the power steering fluid, and what it does, and I know what's wrong with it, it's not leaking. It needs a new O-ring around the top seal of the cap where you put in the power steering fluid, because it pressurizes and blows out the top, and people think it's leaking out the bottom, but it's not. It's leaking out the top. Okay, let's see. The power steering leaks a bit. Maybe a new power steering pump. And that's why they're saying it's pressurized. It probably could use a new power steering pump, but putting the O-ring around the top will just make it work. And plus, what kind of sissy needs freaking power steering? Power steering, smower steering. You don't need power steering, and it will steer. I'm telling you, I had a bunch of cars with the power steering clean out, where I cut the belt clean off the power steering and just used the manual steering. I actually had cars that didn't have power steering at all. They didn't come with it. Let's see. I decided to let someone else finish out what I started. Get paint, whatever color you decide, just a few projects. I'm working on getting the title from the original owner. I have a bill of sale. I'm asking $4,600. No showing on Saturday. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. You know what kind of songs I could write? Led Leopard. Led Leopard would be so jealous. They'd be like running around in their Trans Ams. I'd have a Camaro. That thing still has COVID. Yeah, I guess it started on COVID. Was that every year, every minute? T-tops on your Camaro? My God, it's hot. If I had that car, I would. I'm sorry, I know it's so typical, but I would probably paint it totally black, and then have it fade down to a midnight blue. Black and blue, girl. My black and blue. But I guarantee you that Camaro's has a 350 turbo transmission that is leaking from the back rear main seal. Guarantee it. Now we're over that. It's better now. Ghost horse. There's a Plymouth Duster for $1,000. Nah, I don't like it. Don't like it. Nope, don't like it. I could have got one of these really cheap, and I kick myself in the ass all the time for not doing it. It is a BC Rich Virgin. That would help sell this guitar. If the pawn shop that was selling the guitar knew the name of the guitar, because BC Rich Electric, I guess someone's going to look for that. I don't know. Come on. What we got here? We got a Brandon Small signature series. Is it signature series? Had to get, I don't tell you, I have a lot of Explorers, and it is just so hard to find a case for an Explorer. What is this? Custom small, medium, adult, lyrical, theater, music costume. So this is for musical theater. What? What are you? I don't. I just don't understand. Huh? Uh, Beautiful stone dance costume, perfect multiple styles. This is gorgeous costume, loaded with rhinestones and pearls. A true showstopper on stage. I've included photos for on stage. Something tells me you're not in the theater. Maybe? I don't understand what's going on. They don't say what they mean and they don't mean what they say. No, no. Country songs wanted. Last chance. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna go there. This looked pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. It's a guitar made out of a block of wood. To be a real BC Rich, it has to be up. Yeah, and you know Dog Paw. So Wes Plays Music actually does. It's all a matter of taste. I agree with you, but Wes was saying the other day he does not like the old BC Riches made by Bernie Rico. So I was like, okay. I just don't want any. I think I got one of the new ones. I don't know. But look at that. I kind of like that piece of wood guitar. Piece of wood guitar. Jackson Warrior. $400. $400 for the Chipmaster. Chipmaster. I don't think any guitar chips more than a Rhodes V. I had a chance to get a Rhodes V the other day, and it's just chippy chip. It's more chip than my three sons. It's a Chipson. A Chipson. Yeah. I actually know this gentleman that has, I'm not going to say his full name, but his last name was Monk. And he always told me back in school, I'm going to name one of my children Chip. I was like, no, you're not. And he did. What is it? Alpaca, 3 pounds black Surrey alpaca. No, I don't want that. I want that. I want the llama. I want the llama. Me and the ocean, which I'm not trying to dox her, but she uses her name on, in the chat. So, Ocean is my daughter, and we were busting on getting a goat last night. She wants to get a goat and then come borrow it from me. She wants me to get the goat and then borrow it from me. Borrowed goat. Wonder if I could just rent the goat out all the time. That would be cool. I'm sure something horrible would go wrong. God, man, I think I'm gonna sell some. I need to sell some guitars. What the hell is this? I got a Memphis made in USA Strat guitar I may be getting rid of. And I don't know, I'm just getting rid of some guitars, man. Just because I want, and I do agree that if a bunch of people would open it up, yeah, pimp my goat. I admit that a bunch of people, when they opened up the case and saw this Memphis guitar, they would be like, wow, dude, that's cool. But I don't feel like Sunshine's like, but do you love it? Love it. Do you really love this guitar? And I'm like, I don't know, the hell is this? A banjo quinto. Banjo quinto. Danny. I don't know. It seems to be in the setup of a mandolin, but he's calling it a banjo quinto. Danny. And look, Danny's selling it. Danny is selling it. Okay. Well, see this one's out loose. Yeah. So, you know what was refreshing the other day? We went on July 4th, and I had this radio that ran off of D-size batteries, and that it was so refreshing. That radio ran all day long on those batteries, and it didn't even go through half the batteries, and ran all day long. No, I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna sing you a song about Danny. On Summers. Jesus. My mind, I'm really running on like no rest, and it's starting to make me mental, more mental than usual. And there you go. We want something trippy. Oh, I really need to get my shit together. Here's the thing. So a local band wants me to do Back to Nothing, and they want to do a cover, like a more heavy rock cover of Back to Nothing. Yeah, and here we go. And I fly back to nothing. Yeah. Hey Danny, what in the hell is a banjo quinto? Don't like this. Let's put some shit on here. Valerie was like trying to teach me chords one time, and it doesn't work. She said, "Oh, you just open it up, and that's a chord." I'm like, okay. And then you just put your finger here, and that's another chord. And I'm just gonna tell you, God, oh God, fuck you. That will do it. I'm gonna mess around with different tunings on this album. Fuck. When all fails, I'm going to this Jackson, and I locked it in. Drop F. Yeah. Yes, baby. Danny, oh Danny, your guitar looks like it needs some pennies. Danny, oh Danny, next time eat the crayons. I'm like, this is not going well. It's me. It's not the guitars today, I think. Danny, oh Danny, why don't you put on your pennies? Your guitar looks like a jammy, but it looks like someone dripped crayon on you. Yeah, the case is custom and it's cool. But Danny, oh Danny, someone needs to call your granny. A banjo quinto is a 10-string Mexican folk instrument. It makes you look like your Danny. Yeah, not like Sandra D. Hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm Sandra D. I'm swimming in my virginity while sucking on a crack pipe. You want to fuck me? You're gonna have to put a ring on it, motherfucker, to make me your wife. Hey, look at me, I'm Sandra D. Swimming in my virginity. Do you got some bath salts for me? I'll chew off your face. Your face has a good taste, like some birthday cake, like Danny's guitar. That was interesting for everybody. I don't know. I think look at this. This is going on. So $50 for waxing. I'm just wondering, is what it says? Pool Beach Self. What's self? Oh, look at that! Stop it! Look at that! Now there's a car you can set your watch to. Oh, Elon Musk, buy me that car. Buy me that car. But you know, oh, I like that car. Oh, pole vault would look so good in that car. Oh. It has wheelie bars. It has wheelie bars. That means it pops freaking wheelie. Oh. No. Life, why are you so unfair? What? Oh. 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 No. Oh, I want that. No, did I just hear a freaking cat? The door's shut. I'm in here suffocating for not noise. Kiki, are you in here? What's going on here? What is going on here? 20-foot car hauler for rent. Did you feel like you needed to get naked in front of the car hauler? I mean, why did you do this, lady? I'm trying to look and see if I can see any reason why she may have did this. I don't understand. The hauler is for the wife. I don't understand why you did this. I don't understand what you standing out there doing that has anything to do with the car hauler. Is this code or something? I don't understand. Mistress of Puppets, the nation's only all-female Metallica band, tribute band. Metallica tribute band, Mistress of Puppets. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. Something went wrong today. She wears that daily. No big deal. Yeah, why am I tripping? You know what? It's you know, the thing is on that's on me. You know, that says more about my problems with shit, you know? When your day is done. Oh my God, there's another Camaro, another 68 Camaro. Life, you are so unfair to me. God, you're so unfair to me, please. Jesus, help me. Jesus, help me. Jesus. I don't want that one. I want the other one, but I would take this one. Oh, I would take that one. I want to take retirement in the 68 Camaro. And I need some fishing poles for when I'm not working on it. I like it so much. Projection heads? What? What the fuck? Projection heads? Projection heads? Projection, both in working order. Fun Halloween decoration. They have fun song phrases. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's kind of weird. I guess that's kind of weird. There's a signed zombie Clint Eastwood. Signed by who? I mean, Clint Eastwood? I don't think he would sign that. What time is it? Oh, I'm not even paying attention to the time. Hey Siri! Siri! Hey Siri! Where are you? Oh my god, I don't know where my phone is. Oh, look at them. Here's a Banjo Quinto, Pokey, and they're trying to copy the PV100. Hope they're happy. Hope they're happy with the shit. I want this. That's not real. I wish that people that did this had to freaking sell the stuff. This is a scam. I would love to have that little Airstream, but it's a scam. They're not selling it for $1,000. Get a lawsuit. Yeah, I know. Maybe Dustin, and who knows? Maybe this one thing will be okay. Get a lawsuit. Oh, God. A lawsuit sounds like it's gonna hurt. Well, you can't do that. Facebook, shit, man. I want to tell y'all that I got. They told me I couldn't post a Cindy Crawford swimsuit poster on here because it was too explicit, and then they put stuff on there. For y'all that don't know, ant means no. Stop it. It is a vault. Maybe it is a vault. There is a private massage and fun. There you go. Smith used to just laugh and laugh and laugh at that. I don't think they're doing that. Yeah. Oh, what a year. What a year. It's always kind of, just when you think, wow, man, this shit's going to get better. Something kicks you in the balls. Thank God that pole vault guy released one this year. Released an album. I think that's going to change everything. That he released that album. That's free for download, Michael. Michael Songs. That album is free for download. I'm like, wow, man, y'all. Those are wrinkle walls. Wrinkle wall tires. I had my first real car was a 71 Nova. Yeah, boy. Jeans combo. Siri! Oh, God. I saw booty shame on Facebook. What is this? What the frick? It is a 14K rattlesnake, something other. What? But anyways, my new album is out for download. I am going to probably be pushing pole vault locally. And you know what? Yeah, and Michael Songs is so good at this. Michael Songs is always out there, pushing and bringing new people in. And I like to, pull new people in and share them throughout the community. Always that Jeremy cat, he's been such a blessing, hadn't he? And it's just been, I really, really think this community is growing, and it was not growing for a little while, and that's not bad, but I think it's growing, and with the right people, and by the right people I mean not trolls. None of us are saints by any means, I mean, I know you're sitting there thinking, but pole vault, dude, you're really sweet. I'm sweet. Look at that. Oh my God. What? I don't even want to click on this, but I'm going to click on this clickbait. Look, a salute to Xena. What? New Jersey. Oh, Michael Songs. Michael Songs. I'm not in New Jersey. You're in New Jersey. Xena and Gabrielle is going to be in New Jersey. Oh, they still look really good. Me and Sunshine used to watch Xena and Gabrielle, and I'm pretty sure that it was like, I don't know. I'm not even going to go there. What is this? What is this? Truck bed utility camper. Ooh, I kind of like that. $800. Well, it doesn't look good on that side. No. I missed a good estate sale last week. Sunshine. Yeah, Cena was cool, man. And this keeps getting me. They're selling this dude's poop, but I don't want the poop. I want him. I want that. Oh, man. Listen. If you don't want to give that little alpaca a hug, you may want to talk to the Grinch's heart doctor. Project cars for sale. That is a Spitfire. Let's see. Yep. Right here. 1968. I had a Triumph Spitfire. Little fun cars, man. People will run over you, though. A Spitfire. Spitfire. Sunshine. If you're watching this, I don't have my phone, so I can't call you to see if you're ready. And I don't want to get off the internet until you're ready, because it will upsetting me. And I'll be like, I could be hanging out with my friends. Now you're just making me wait on you. And it's like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Well, there's a Q102 shirt. Hey, let's see. Let's see if they had that here. Let's see. KZEW. No, they don't. Marketplace. Now y'all run everything in my life. I want a little turtle. Little turtle. Little turtle. Little turtle. What is that? I don't feel that. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Acoustic guitar case. Sunshine! There. Rando. Those little Triumph cars sound funny. They will always also give you hemorrhoids. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine on my shoulders can make me sad. Sunshine, won't you get ready? Quit being so slow. 'Cause don't you know it's time to go? Get your ass ready. Get your ass ready now. We need to go out and live life somehow. Oh, speaking of that, I've been so fucking morbid lately. So I came up with an idea, and Sunshine agreed with me. I think what we're going to do is me and Sunshine, when we pass, we are going to get cremated. And whoever dies first is going to get cremated and wait for the other one. Then when the other one passes, they're going to get cremated. Our kids are going to mix the ashes and then go down to where we go to vacation and go shark fishing and let us go into the ocean. What do you think about that? I thought it'd be a good idea. Let's put $100 over here. $100. Because I gotta make money on guitars here, folks. There's a Hondo. What is this? What is this? Gator, don't play. Gator, don't play. I need to tighten this switch up. I can't see because it's dark in here, I hope. First to die should be made into soylent green for the survivor to eat. Now, see, and that's the thing, you know. One of our daughters wants to make jewelry out of us. I don't know, man. You know, soylent green, I like the furniture. Me and E. Urban watched that with Chad. Soylent Green, that was a funny show. I would like to think I could make money on that Fender Strat acoustic, but that thing has been on here for a year. I'm so out of it, y'all. And I have really, really wanted to buy that guitar. See, that is a guitar just like oh no, it's not the one I'm playing right now. I'm playing a Jackson Dinky. It's kind of really sweet, you know, but I like it. I need to just really get down to I would like to get down to like 10 really badass guitars. You know, and sell the rest. Hey, I will tell you one thing. I'll tell you this right now. This guitar right here for $60 is solid as shit. That is, for $60, that's a solid ass guitar right there. I do like those. But once again, that's been sitting up there for sale. And you know, the thing is it's all in the way you word it. But I got guitars on here right now I cannot fucking give away. I'm just trying to get my money back out of the thing. And did you know what's so weird is people are like, hey dude, that UNK guitar that you're selling for $200, those things go for like $1,200. I'm like, sure, I understand that. That's how much those Paul Uncart freaking guitars go for. Buy mine for $250, and they're like, no, I don't want it. I bet you that TD3 MO is gone. Of course it is. Those pills are just really swimming around in me. I really am not even feeling so hot about that. Really not feeling so hot about that. What the? Oh. Everything's wrong. Hey, okay. I gotta get ready to go anyways. I hope you're happy. I want to hang out. I would hang out with you guys all day long. I would. It's when I go outside and see other people and other stuff, I realize, it's always got to be shitty. Pills treat symptoms, not cause. You're right. The thing is, Dog Paw, I will tell you this about that. My doctor I've known for 37 years. He was a young guy when I met him, a young doctor first starting. Very young doctor, as young as a doctor can be. He was starting his practice. And I got in a bar fight and got my arm broken. And I went in there and he fixed up my arm from being in said bar fight. And so he always remembered me from that stuff. And we thought, hey man, I was like, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 65. I really want to retire. I want to make it to 65 and retire. And he's like, dude, I'm gonna make you live to at least 80. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. So he's saying he can put 20 years onto my expected time of what I'm going to live. And I appreciate that, man. I'm going to follow what he says. But what is bad, Dog Paw? Unfortunately, you have to take part of your health on you yourself. It ain't no PV guitar. That's right. That's right. Ain't no PV guitar. I forgot how to play the first song I ever learned. Which was Johnny Cash, I Walked the Line. It went. Some thing, Runs his office. But I'm going to start. I'm going to go out local. So if y'all around local, there's going to be a metal fest in a place in Texas called Haltom City. We're going to go out there on the 31st and see our buddy Matt play for Ava Cora. and we will probably not be playing that night. We will not we will not be playing people's videos on the Friday night. And I'm going to try to be responsive as I can be, but more than likely we're going to be shooting live from the Haltom City Metal Fest, and we could be having interviews with some of the bands. I mean, some of these bands are pretty big names in the metal community, and I'm gonna tell you right now, there is no telling, and I promise you that there's no telling who you could see at this event. No telling. I mean, come on, Pole Vault's showing up. Pole Vault, Sunshine. So hey, and there's 2 stages of bands. And I hope it's affordable. The only reason we would not be going is if they're like, okay, it's $100 a ticket. Okay, like I can't be doing that. I'm hoping it's somewhere around 20. I used to like the places where it was like 2 drinks minimum. Oh yeah, 2 drinks minimum. Hey, anybody wants to come in here? I got you covered. Is it as big as Rocklahoma? No, I don't think so. But see, the thing is, Sonic Grace is, I don't think Pole Vault and Sunshine's going to be at Rocklahoma. I would like to hope they are. Would be. That would be great. But what's weird, Sonic, is me and Sunshine was pretty much a staple here, and the Texas metal scene all through late 90s, early 2000s. We were very, very popular, I'd say, in the music scene here in Dallas. And when we go back to the venues, they still recognize us, and there's still a whole bunch of people. It's always funny. Oh God, when you see that one person, you're like, oh my God, it's not that motherfucker. Hey, Pole Vault, and they're not going to call me Pole Vault on fucking camera. They're going to call me by my freaking full name. Hey, and then they're going to say something horrible. Hey, dude, remember that time that you and so did so? Hey, dude, I'm streaming live right now. Could you give it a fucking break? Of my Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break of that Kit Kat bar. Probably fixing to do some stuff with Duffy Helm. I'm going to, you will probably start hearing some crazy, or y'all will hear some music, and I'm sure y'all will love it. It will not be typical Pole Vault music. I will be hanging out with some blues and metals guys doing some local stuff, and it will be pouring into Pole Vault. And I owe some people some stuff, some favors. Yeah, a place that has a 2 drink minimum is inviting amateurs to a respectful profession. Get away, kid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Someone said the other day, they were like, dude, is it my assumption that you drank 50 mixed drinks in a day? I'm like, yeah, I did that. I did that for, hey, check this out. I did that for years. And 50 would be a low number, probably. But it's okay. It's fine. It's going to be okay. Now, hope you're happy now. But I gotta go get Sunshine. I was really, really hoping that she would open the door at any given time and say, I'm ready to go. She didn't do that. And Siri is not in here. Hey, Siri. We had a lead singer. We had to put a 2-drink minimum on. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. And here's the thing. I'm not going to be able to drink. Sunshine might drink, but I'm not going to be able to drink and go to Haltom City. It sucks. Because I do not drink and drive. And some people be like, why is this asshole always telling people not to drink and drive? Because when I was 21 years old, I got 2 DWIs. And that shit screwed with my life. I didn't even have wreck or nothing like that. Nothing like that. Just the legal problems. It will change your life. You get pulled over drinking, it will change your life. You know what? That's lucky if you do get pulled over drinking, if you can hold your stuff and you don't do that. But then there could be worse implications. Just don't do it. God, I wish someone would get. I'm gonna try to catch a ride out there, and it's too far to Uber. It's too far to Uber. I mean, that would be like Ubering to Japan. It's gonna be okay. Sunshine! A DWI in today's world costs about $35,000 to $45,000. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. That's right. Because back then, when I was 21, it cost me right at $11,000, $12,000. And so many dates in court and lawyers and line and all the bullshit that went into it. Yeah. I should have been a lawyer. I should have been a lawyer. Oh, I should make that song. So you can also expect to see a light come out of the devil's nipple. Just never drink. But how am I supposed to get prettier and funnier and play guitar better, dog paw, if I don't drink? Question. I will tell you this. I should be sponsored by Advil. I should be sponsored by Advil. No, not acid, Advil. I don't think acid sponsors anybody anymore. So it would be Advil. Because my back was hurting really, really bad this morning. And my life is bearable right now after taking 4 Advil. I think I'm probably gonna have liver problems if it keeps that shit up, but it's gonna be okay. I'm going to the doctor this week, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Ignition, interlock, insurance hikes, and higher credit interest. I can. One time, Anon, I'm not even kidding you. like 15 years later after getting that stupid DWI, I got a job in corporate Home Depot. I got a job. I mean, high up the ladder at Home Depot. And they were just like, we want you here. And I was like, okay, well, shit, y'all are paying a lot of money. They're like, you come to work on Monday. And I'm not shitting you. They called me Saturday and they said, we're not hiring you. I said, why? And they said, the DWI. I said, I told y'all about that. And they said, yeah, I know you did. We changed our mind and we're not hiring you. I said, I can sue you right now. And they said, do it. And you're right. They said, you're right. You can. And you got a case. Do what you got to do. But we're not hiring you because of the DWI. That should have been off my record. Yeah. Ad bill is when you have YouTube Premium. That sounds like a cookie. You know what premium sounds like? Premium sounds like a snickerdoodle cookie. See my Frisbee? I'm not kidding y'all. I got that for 25 cents at a estate sale. And it's 1971 Frisbee. It's not worth hardly anything, but dude, it's so retro. Hey, Wendy! What are you doing? What's Wendy doing? You know what? I was gonna leave, but I gotta do do not diddle your snicker online. You know, I'm gonna send you a song. This is the first time Wendy's in here. Let's see. Which guitar is plugged in? This one. Okay. Hope this doesn't go off the tracks too bad. Just watching you. Wendy. Oh, Wendy. When the wind blows, it's windy. Oh, windy. When the wind blows, it's windy. When there's trouble around and you need it to go down, it's windy. It's windy. When there's a bank robbed, when there's a murder too, don't call the cops, call Wendy. She'll try to solve your problems for you. She'll beat them up and give them a black eye. Maybe if they're lucky, they won't die. 'Cause Wendy is a ninja. Wendy is a ninja. Out on the plains, she stands tall. Nothing approaches her at all. The night is dark and the air is cold. Windy takes away the soul. Windy, oh windy, you make them sorry. Windy, oh windy, why'd they have to do that? They made you mad. So now you have to get them. You tell them to bite the curb. You stomp on the back of the head. Make sure they're not dead. Oops, maybe you made a mistake. Don't tell anybody. Run away. Run away. Run away, Wendy. I think you went a little too far with that one. You shouldn't have done that. Why, Wendy? Why? I didn't approve of that. Wendy. They just kind of made us mad. They took a bite of our snickerdoodle and said it didn't taste good. They spit it out. You didn't have to kill them, Wendy. You didn't have to kill them, Wendy. They just hated the snickerdoodle. They hated the fucking snickerdoodle. They hated the snickerdoodle. They hated the snickerdoodle. They hated the snickerdoodle. But it was yummy. It was yummy. They were a liar. They deserved it all along, Wendy. Come to think about it, you know what? The snickerdoodle thing was probably just the tip of the iceberg. You did what had to be done. That's why we call Wendy. Would someone please call Wendy? This motherfucker done like snickerdoodles, and they had to go down. Well, I just want to tell everybody we've learned so much today. We learned about taxes, real estate, snickerdoodles, Wendy's low tolerance to people not liking said snickerdoodles. It's a Advil trance music. It's gonna be good. So me and Sunshine are gonna go do. Whose voice is this? Lori, I was so trash last night, girl. Oh God, I can't believe I fucked up that goddamn dump to Hubs. It was, like I said, it was like running a marathon, and them saying, "Well, dude, you left your freaking shit back at the starting line." Fucking what? But like I said, I'm going to the doctor this week, so I should be getting better. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And you know what? And I want y'all to just remember this. I'm fixing to have to go ride Sunshine's back because she's not coming in here, and she would be getting ready until tomorrow if I didn't go get her. I pray for you. Thank you. Is that like a mantis? I'm a mantis. I don't know how I feel about that, Lori. I'm like, oh, that's nice. You know, I need that, you know, and positive thoughts, that's always nice. Then I think, wait a minute. Maybe she's praying for me because she's like, God damn, that dude's stupid. I'm going to pray for you. No, a praying mishmash. It's a praying mishmash. No, I don't know how. But I that thing. I think it's gonna be okay. And the thing is, I feel a lot of positive thoughts coming in because the whole land thing seems like to be very complicated with the data company trying to take 218 acres from Sunshine. But at the same time, whatever the end result is, that's going to end up being some money, and that's going to help the situation with the tax man. It's the tax man. Hey, it's the tax man. There's always mishmash. Josh, God, I'm gonna get out so late. Apocalypse villain, the praying mishmash. It was Sunshine's idea that she told me not to not kill off any of the okay, thank you. Hey, Sunshine, you can hear me, girl. Are you ready to go? Honey, sweetheart, love of my life. And just so y'all know, me and her argue and fight all day, and we have knockdown dragouts all day, every day for over 30 years. And she is the love of my life. That's where we came up. I think it's a really good idea that we thought about it. If we I had to pay for everything. God, Sunshine, man, dude, what? I got pants on, Boomer. I have shorts. You want to see? I'll show y'all. I don't usually bring people down and stuff. I try not to, but I live in pain a lot, and people be like, "Oh, well, no, sure, I live in pain too, Pobot. I live bad, I want to show y'all my legs, and Sunshine's gonna be like, "Why'd you do that?" But this is what I woke up to this morning. This is my life. Let's see. Okay, y'all are gonna be like, sexy. See, okay. Here's one of my legs. I know what you're thinking. God, that is so sexy. Is that blood coming down the front of your leg? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I'm just like, okay, yeah. So, that is my baseline. Everyone's showing their legs this week. That is my baseline. That's how I live. So, talking about ouchie, that is an ouchie. And so when I add on my back, it is like the cat is even excited. Yeah, it's kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. I'm like, dude, I'm just like, that hurts so much pain and all the time, and but it's gonna be okay. Wish these, what the hell? These headphones are just like, eek. Hear that? I can't do that. But yeah. So I guess we're for Sunshine just breaking with all the good news and stuff. You're gonna have to pay for everything. The money that we took out to spend on living is not enough, so you're gonna have to take that out of the sun. It's gonna be okay. Maybe I should go buy some scratch offs. Oh my God. That's our life now. Cause of the tax man. Sunshine, that's cause of the tax man. Hey, listen. So get ready. I mean, we've gone from Kit Kat, what are you doing? Kit Kat. Kit Kat. Kiki. Oh, I love you, Kiki. That's Jeff. What are you doing, Jeff? Kiki. What do you want? Dude. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they raised our house payment $1,000 per month. And I don't know, y'all probably all make big money. And I'm serious, y'all. Some people, maybe $1,000 a month is not that much. But $1,000 a month is the difference between us being foodies. I love being a foodie. I love going to, foodie places and cool stuff. But and now we're going to Taco Bell, maybe. That's it, Sunshine. Taco Bell for you. No more Desperados and freaking all that shit. It's Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Well, you know what? But everything is going to get better. Everything's gonna get better. It's gonna be okay. Taco Bell is too expensive to me. Yeah. Well, it's just got all right. Laura, you be careful and don't do donuts. That's where you burn out in circles in your car. It's dangerous. Oh, but wow, there was people on Hubs last night. Listen, if y'all didn't see Gary Hubs, y'all want to go watch that show. It was just everything. Maybe it was because I was on painkillers, so many painkillers at the time. But yeah, it seemed like last night was just going crazy insane. We had Frank on the show. Frank Terzo was on the show as a special guest. Freaking awesome. We had Lori's Mishmash on the show as a guest. We had Hubs on the show, and it was just crazy. And then Hubs started his show, and there was cars burning out in circles in the parking lot all through his show. And it was just like, I don't know if that shit really even happened. I'm like, wow, it just freaking crazy popped off the hook. It was, I don't even know. Taco Bell can be cheap, Sunshine. Did you see? And here's the thing. Talk about this. We can go to Taco Bell and get something cheap, but Sunshine is the only person, and she will even admit this. Sunshine goes to Taco Bell and spends $20 freaking dollars. It's insane. And the thing is why this happens is I'm like, okay, can you give me off the dollar menu, give me 3 of those bean burritos, $3. Can you give me those? Thank you. Goodbye. $3. Sunshine will be like, I want the Mexi dips and cheese. I can get a meal for under $3. I can get a bag of burgers last me 2 fucking meals. I can get a bag of burgers for under $10. KK. But you have to go in and get, like, she'll go in and she'll be like, they do have the dollar menu at the Taco Bell. And the thing is, honey, is you have to get the Texi mix, chips and dip and you got to get the queso. I want an extra queso and an extra guacamole. We actually call Sunshine guacamole on the side. Because she will get guacamole and she will turn like a $5 meal into like a $25 meal with just what? Kiki. Come here, Jeff. I will give you a patting on your head. Well, you know, listen. So I think what we're going to have to start doing is just what we're going to have to do, Sunshine, is we're going to have to start finding places that are like, you know, you see, you keep going into these places where we have to tip the waitresses and stuff, and that I'm through doing that. I just want to go in fast food or whatever, and I think someone has something to say to you, Sunshine. Hello, Sunshine. I think it's time you know. You always come in there. You're like, give me the Tex-Mex and chips and stuff. And that's not very cheap. And I'll say, hey, Sunshine, will you just get a party burrito? Get a party burrito, Sunshine. You can get 2 or 3 party burritos and a drink for like under $5. But now you got to get the Tex-Mex and chips. Oh my God. I mean, you're just paying for the advertising and saying Tex-Mex and chips. Hell, I can get a 40 ouncer and 2 burritos for less than you getting that. And then Sunshine, are you listening to me? Sunshine, are you mad at me? Sunshine, please, Sunshine, please don't hit me or anything after this show. I'm sorry, everybody. I am so sorry. Sunshine is nice and she gets everything. Please, Sunshine, don't do anything bad to me. Please. Paul, it's okay. I won't let her get you. You promise, Pole Vault? Yes, I will make sure Sunshine does not hit you for being truthful. That's good, Pole Vault. I love you. I love Sunshine too, but she's always being hateful toward me. Well, Paul, you know, it's just that way. I don't know what we're going to ever be able to do. Please, everybody, help me. Boomer, I'm going to come over and I'm going to sleep on your couch. Dustin, can I come over and sleep on your couch? Summertime is really high. I don't want to have to sleep under the bridge like last time when Sunshine threw me out of the house and I had to sleep under the bridge. And then while I was sleeping under the bridge, Sunshine came down there and hit me while I was under the bridge. So Dustin, I'll come over and hang out at your house. I'll mow the yard and stuff, and keep everything safe and sound. So, okay, Paul, that's enough. Quit bothering everybody in the chat. Well, oh, okay. See you, see you later, Dustin. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. Get out of here, Paul. Okay, Paul. Just don't let sunshine get me. All right. Well, I think we all can see what the problem is now. You know, we thought it might be the tax man or something, but Paul's traumatizing me. Paul, you traumatized Wendy. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy, Paul. Is that what you wanted to do? Did you want to traumatize Wendy? You think that's funny? Do you think that's funny? I think Paul thinks that's funny. What kind of bullshit is that? I tell you what, it is bullshit, Wendy. I'm so sorry about. Hey, Pookie, what's going on, girlfriend? Hey, Wendy. That Paul, he is a real son of a bitch. I tell you what. Hey, listen here. He's just a big crybaby, and I just want. Hey, Boomer, what you doing? What you doing, Boomer? I'm just here to tell you, Paul is a big crybaby. I mean, surely that Sunshine is probably really mean to him. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the thing is he deserves it. He deserves everything that's coming to him. And I'm just saying, hey, Boomer, is it hot in here? Is it hot in here? Is it hot in here? Hey, Pookie, hey, hey, Pookie, can I borrow a $5? I need to get a 40-ouncer and a scratch off. And if you want to go $10, I could probably go play some bingo. And I have this new thing where, playing. I got a new thing where I always win at playing bingo. It's this new. Look, Boomer. Here's the thing. David can watch. Boom chicka meow meow. Boom chicka meow meow. Well, Pearl. What, you son of a bitch? Can't you see I'm doing stuff? Pearl, you are going to have to stop that shit. This son of a bitch is always like stealing my thunder. Stealing my hot thunder. Get the hell out of here, Pearl. I'm trying to leave. Fuck you. Don't you say that on my show. God, Paul starts all kinds of shit. Goodbye, everybody. Well, I hope that makes you feel better, Wendy. I hope that makes you feel better. Oh my God. I'm so tired, and Sunshine is just God, Sunshine's being such a downer. She's being mean to Paul. I'm gonna go. I want to go to. I guess I'm gonna have spaghetti. How can I have spaghetti like 2 times last week? Pookie, I don't want spaghetti again. I don't want spaghetti again. Oh. I don't know, man. Braun's bag of burgers is really good. And I'm gonna tell you this. Pre-tax, man, would have been like, hey, we're going to like On the Border, Desperados, freaking some fancy Italian restaurant or something. Pookie, I don't want to eat spaghetti every day. God damn it. Do you know why the kids are starving in China? Do you? Because Chad Freeman stole all their food. And you're like, why would Chad Freeman steal all the starving kids in China's food? And he feeds it to he especially like steals the chocolate, and then he gives it to shit. He gives it to the panda bears. The panda bears. And he gives all the chocolate to the panda bears. And he says that it makes him feel better about himself. Destroying the pandas. Yeah, no, my parents said stuff like that too, Boomer. And my parents would get really mad at me. One time, we grabbed me and I don't know what this has to do with anything, but back there was like a UNICEF commercial when we were kids, and there was these kids on TV, and it was singing, "Food, glorious food, what would we do without it?" And me and my cousin John, we took smashed potatoes and put it on our fingers like this, and we started like hitting each other with it in the face, and we were singing "Food, glorious food, poi," and we were yelling "poi," and poi is like some like Hawaiian food that they eat with their fingers, 2 fingers or something. We were like "poi, poi, poi," and we were hitting each other in the face with mashed potatoes. And they were like, this, I don't know how in the hell we went from like, eat your food, there's children starving, to you two little son bitches running around hitting each other with your fingers, yelling poi and screaming "food, glorious food." The thing is little pole vault used to be, yeah, Bob's is back. It used to be really, little pole vault was a little ass, I guess. I've had my tea. I hope that pole vault's stomach has settled. I think, Dave, what would help is if we were to, get me something to eat. But Sunshine said she's gonna make me starve. She's gonna make me starve. I hope you're happy, Sunshine. And right now she's probably like, I am very happy. Very, very, very happy. It is mean. And here's the thing, Dave. Paul came up here to preach the gospel. And Sunshine and Wendy and Pearl all jumped on Paul. Now what, Paul? Now what? I hope to, hey, you know, see what was going on here. It's gonna be okay. Let's see. I gotta do this. It's this. Did y'all know it? Here's the little thing. this little guy right here, that's Paul. Have y'all seen that before? There's Paul. There's Pearl. No, and okay. There's Pokey. Paul's just an extension. No. Wendy, you got to know this. People actually hate Paul. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. Paul, resonator guitar. Yeah. Yes, I have. We got one, Sunshine has one that she plays on her Monday show. Yeah. But, no, Sunshine actually tunes that to D, the resonator. She tunes the resonator to D tuning. Boomer, it is 1 p.m. Yes, it's afternoon delight. Everybody's sticking their wieners and stuff. It's afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. I don't even know. I had to put wiener in that because I didn't even know it. Man. People were like, hey, did you know that song is talking about doing no-nos in the middle of the day? And I'm like, what? They would, such a happy, loving song like that would not be about doing no-nos. And they're like, yeah, no, what do you think afternoon delight is? I'm like, oh no, afternoon and no food for poor pole vault. That's shocking. I haven't eaten anything. All I've had is 2 or 3 swallows of Diet Coke and a handful of pills. It's just oh. I want a stretcher. Is there any way we can get a stretcher over here and y'all can come over here and push it around and then take me around to do neato stuff and eat cool food? Like, here we go, Povot. We're going to wheel you up to Smoothie King and we're going to get you a Mega Mango. Oh, you like the Mega Mango? Well, then you're really it goes very good with this. We're pulling up to Mr. Gaddy's over here. We're going to get you some pizza, some Italian sausage pizza to go with your Mega Mango. And then you are going to wheel me over to Six Flags and take me on rides on the stretcher because I don't want to get up. I'm tired. A bowl of cereal and a croissant. Was it Boo Berry, Frankenberry, or Count Chocula? Bet it was. Yeah. I need some food. Get this poor guy some food. Sunshine. God, dude. Sunshine doesn't even care. Special K with real strawberries. I had some of that the other day, Boomer. That shit's pretty good. Real strawberries? I had Special K with strawberries in it. Real strawberries. But I don't know if you're talking about you cut up, you had Special K with strawberries. I don't know. I need to lay down and stuff and eat burritos. You know what I like? I like those foot-long red hot burritos. A ravioli burrito. I don't have any ravioli. I got some SpaghettiOs. Spaghetti-o burrito. Spaghetti-o burrito. Oh, hell, the spaghetti burrito. Spaghetti. The taxman keeps you from eating healthy. And I always say that, Melissa. I always say that. You know, here's the thing. The worse the food is for you, the cheaper it is. And is that, I mean, really, I mean, that's the truth. SpaghettiOs don't make good burritos. Yeah. But ravioli would. I need to find some ravioli. You can put anything in a tortilla. Yes, especially ravioli. A ravioli burrito. A ravioli burrito. Make spaghetti-o taquitos. I have spaghetti-o and taquitos. Wow, are you looking at what I have? I do have some spaghettios and taquitos. I could make some taquitos and dip them in the spaghettios. Ravioli makes great burritos. I want to be sponsored by Chef Boyardee. Look, look. Look, you want to roll hard? You want to grow big and strong? You want to impress all the women? You want the guys to go goo-goo? Then you eat ravioli by Chef Boyardee. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty good. No, Sunshine's going to be mean to me. Oh, she's going to tell me we can't have like really good like food and stuff. She's going to be like, we got to save money. And when she says spend my money, that means we're going out of the savings and not our home money. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. Don't take away my savings. Please, no. She's like, yes. Oh, Kiki. I just heard Kiki. I gotta go let Kiki out of here. Jeff is gonna get really mad. I'm gonna go pet Chunk on the head and do stuff. I'll see y'all around and stuff and junk, and you know I'll be around. And if I find anything good and I get into anything good, maybe I'll go back on. I don't know. Pokey, I will probably think of something really stupid to say. I have to really think of something really stupid to say, and I'll when I think of something really stupid to say, I'll text you, Pokey, and then you will be like, oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And I'll be mission accomplished. Everybody, I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Be safe. Make the most out of life. And remember, eat Taco Bell when you can. Because tomorrow's not promised. Goodbye, everybody.